I hate uniforms. Uniforms are how the devil sneaks into Catholic schools. Because, paying for school wasn't enough. Private schools have the audacity to force you to wear whatever they want. Like, LOL, kid, wear this. We don't even know what it is or if it's comfortable, but just wear it, dude. It'll be funny. See, no matter what you do, you always feel lame wearing a uniform. Like, there's no way to make a uniform seem cool. See anime, like how their uniforms are like kick ass. Yeah, that doesn't happen in real life. Real life uniforms, people just look at you weird. Having gone to private school for basically my whole life, I've seen my share of cool and really bad uniforms. I'm always wearing the really bad ones. So my old school, or my old high school, was pretty relaxed on what fit as uniform. It was really mixed. See, for the most part, just as long as you were wearing a school logo on a polo shirt, all you needed to complete the uniform was correct uniform bottoms, a belt, and white socks. But see, the problem is the deans are always trying to get you in trouble. Like, there was no way for you to just, forget your belt one day without a dean pouncing on you. See, the first flawed thing about uniform check was that there was something I like to call uniform immunity. There was literally tiers to who could get away with breaking school uniform. And at the very top of this tier list would be football players. No joke, my football friends would just show up to school in pajamas and literally the deans would rate their clothing. I swear the deans were instructed that they couldn't get football players in trouble. It was like written in the rule book. For a football player, a hair violation would go down like this. My name is Dean-Senpai, and I have a secret. I shouldn't be allowed to edit videos. Ever.
Oh no, it's 69-kun, my crush, with his beautiful hair. Can I get your autograph?
What? He's a bench player. Arrest him or something. Come on, what the no, you can't.
Oh, okay. I'll see you on the field, okay? I love you.
Now, for the average student, deans were like landmines. If you walked into one in the halls, you died.
What are you trying to do? Get to class on time?
What does that even mean? Yes?
Oh yes, just give me a second to
Measure everything on your body.
Yes, this is a section D5 violation. You have one facial hair on your chin and too much facial hair over your eyes.
Do you mean my eyebrows?
Save my life!
There were other immunities too, like being on student council. Or, if you actually just broke the rules enough, the school kind of just gave up on you and left you alone. Now, most teachers didn't really care what you wore, but if you got a teacher who did, yeah, you weren't gonna have a fun time.
Are those black socks you're wearing?
Yeah, but I'm wearing pants. No one can even tell.
Unfortunately for you troublemakers, I have X-ray vision after 400 years of teaching, so I'll need to call the dean. You understand?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
But since you've been such a good student up until now, I'll just contact the police.
I'm sorry, but Nani the
You back-talking? Now I'll have to call in the Navy SEALs!
Luckily, I figured out a pattern on uniform checks. See, the punishment for a uniform violation was something called a Saturday school, except you don't learn anything at Saturday school. They could have just taken the school part out and called it janitor duty because you pretty much just clean the campus. All day. Like, the deans must, go outside and see all the trash at our school and be like, we need child labor. But we can't use the strongest kids at our school who are football players, thanks to the rule book. So, wait a second. Is that kid walking around with his collar up? I hate those kids. Send out the uniform dogs! Anyways, we also had a special uniform that was required during these days called mass days. It was basically just business attire, a long sleeve shirt and a tie. But, see, even though mass days were just once a month, they always managed to plan it on the worst day of the month. Hottest day of the year? Too bad you have to wear that long sleeve. Oh, it's a rainy day? Too bad you can't wear hoodies, kid. Overall, uniforms just sucked. I still wake up every morning and look at my closet and look at like $100 worth of clothes that I'm never gonna wear again. Anyway, subscribe for more Dean-Senpai. Or subscribe for less. We can actually do less. I actually don't want to do that anymore.